Hello there, I'm ZOiD. I'm an electronic music maker and a jazz music maker and an educator. And those three things keep me pretty darned busy. And I also run this YouTube channel where I do Aphex Twin analysis and other things too. And it's a very broad, but it's all to do with either electronic music, Aphex Twin, jazz, or music in general, or education stuff. So that's what I do. I have some courses that I offer and mentorship 10-month program, which details below. There's only 10 places for that. If you want to make an EP or an album in the next 10 months and you've not done it and you need some structure, I'll bring you through it. We'll release something you're super happy with after 10 months. Okay, onto the video. Now this is a video of me talking about the Wax and Pith by Aphex Twin. Let's see what I'm saying. There's this very unique sound to his music, and it makes me think of like how Charlie Parker, the saxophonist, when he kind of came on the scene in the late 30s, he sounded completely different from everyone else in jazz. Yes, see, Charlie Parker and Aphex Twin in the same video. I often do hear that. Anyways, that was me in my old Dunleary studio with the boxes and the whatnot, and now I'm in Bristol. But anyways, so here is Aphex Twin, the Wax and Pith. Oop. Fantastically deep, gurgling, bassy bits in this. Lovely string sounds. So, a while ago I made a cover of this track, and today I'm going to show you the project files for my cover of the Wax and Pith, which came out on the compilation We Care Because You Should, organized by Grey Star on Reddit. And there was like, how many tracks was there? There's like so many tracks. Let's search it up. We Care Because You Should. This is it. What? This is the full album. I did a video on it already, but some people did remixes, some people did covers. There's Grey Star, there's loads of people. Oh, Mouse did one actually. He's great. And wow. Also, my friend Internet Mowgli did one. So it's really cool, actually. It's a really cool compilation. My one is this one. What was it? It was like the third one in. Where's my one gone? This is like a... My one's not there. My one's like removed. What? I don't know, that's odd. Got rid of my one. Maybe that was an earlier version or something. Here, my one's there. ZOiD, yeah, so mine's like the... This one. Sounds good. Okay, so now we'll have a look at the project files. Here we go. Here's my Ableton project. Put me down here. Okay, so now I'm going to have to change the settings here and go Loom Audio. Okay, now it's a little bit quiet, but not mastered. Here we go, loud. So how I made this was, it's very simple on the beats, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of guitar. It's all steel string Gretsch parlor size guitar that I recorded with a AKG 414 microphone into my Motu 828 gear. And then it's really just that. It's quite simple. So I don't know. The interesting thing is probably the not the beats but the guitar parts. But I'll just I used kick drum for the beat, the blast, the reverb on the first one. Kick drum's a cool plug-in. Just a blank white screen. Not really though, but why isn't it opening? Here it is. Yeah, I like kick drum quite a lot. I don't know why this keyboard doesn't do anything. But it's cool, yeah. It's there's a few of these kind of bass drum synthesis. All it does is it synthesizes bass drum. That's all. And there's a few of them, and this one is a pretty good one and not expensive. So I've got that bass drum, and then I've got these noise hats that I made. That have some effects. Not really. Just noise is all it is. So I kind of I didn't put everything in the original track. I didn't like try and copy it perfectly. I just roughly bass drum, noisy hats, and some percussion hits. Oh, that one I didn't have it download. From my field recordings that I do often. So that's the beats. Now we have the bass line. There's quite a lot of compression you can hear, which I think is the Fab Filter compressor. Yes, those C. Oh, and I've also added some sub there also. So if I turn that off, it's the guitar with sub. So there's quite a lot of sub harmonics being added there, which sounds pretty great to me. And then we've got the main synthy riff thing on guitar, which I'm swinging. You get the message there. And then we've got the next one, which is the same but an octave up. Same riff, octave up. And then we got the chords come in. Nice chord there. Very simple chords. But the thing about Aphex, and quite a few people I noticed do this, is dun dun dun. That's the 3 fourths, perfect fourths, so like a sus kind of chord. But it's not the most complex chord, but simple chords, but the way they're placed with different notes in the melody, in the bass line, it starts creating quite complex harmony with the, like, you know, if you had a simple thing and another simple thing and another simple thing, but they're all different and they add up to something very complex, actually. I don't know what the harmony is. It's very unique. And then we have the kind of melody part, the high guitar part comes in. And one thing what I wanted to do with this is that I wasn't going to just record like a perfect take of the riff and then copy paste it all the way through. I played throughout so that you can see here how it kind of dynamically, you I really start playing louder here. And then I bring it back down again. So I'm like, the way that a synth would be tweaked throughout. It doesn't sound that interesting when you have just a recording of like one bar and then it's just exactly the same all the way through. So when you're playing the instrument, the life of it, the benefit of it is it's alive. You can play it like different all the time. So then this melody comes in here. This is, see, I left the like little scratchy sounds, left them in. This is the main melody of the tune. Very sparse melody. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, it's lovely. It's such a nice melody. Just the way it comes in, so slowly. Beautiful melody. It took quite a long time listening to pick out all the bits and whatnot, because someone with better ears would probably do it quicker than me. But there is like this cool bit where the harmony just goes dark. All the 4 guitar parts. Maybe it's in the bit. Yeah, there. Real weird. Ooh. Sounds wrong, but it's not. If you listen to the track, it's in there. He really goes outside. There. Wow, really. It's really dark, really outside. There, love it. Just a couple of notes, just really clash, and then we're back in. Genius stuff. And then handyman Peter talking. We had a guy in our house fixing something in Dunleary, and I was like, "Can I record you?" Hey Peter.
Yes.
Do you mind if I record the sound of you banging and doing stuff?
No.
No. He was bemused.
I don't know. Why would you want to do that?
Why would you want to do that? For making music with these sounds.
Okay, alright.
It's just like banging.
Only
scraping.
tunes.
No,
It'll be very slow.
Well, I had that in my Boulder field recordings, and I was like, why not stick that in right now? So, you got to do it. Should record the postman when he comes to the house. I should record the Amazon guy when he comes to the house. Ask them. Do you want to be in a track? Say something. Yeah, most people just be like, get that out of my face. But yeah, Peter was nice. You don't get that much chance to record random handymen. All right, that's the track. That's all I have to say about it. And the end of the video now is now.